You know what I'm talking about. Wasn't many mansions in Pritchard when we grew up.
Right.
And I got off there on Telegraph Road and turned over there to Craft Highway, went across there, Birmingham Street to Alley, where we live. We live 5 houses from Tom's, the social center of Pritchard, Alabama. Everybody went to Tom's. I lived 5 houses. I was there every day of my life. If we wasn't on vacation up in Grove Hill, I was there. So I decided to go down that street, and I came down the opposite end, going toward Wilson Avenue. And I got on that street, and I didn't recognize not one thing. Those looked like they had a battle in that street. There's potholes, there's turning over garbage cans, there's cars sitting on the side of the road, abandoned. Every house was leaning. A lot of them had tarps on their roof, just in total disarray. But I got down there to our house, which is the 5th one on the left, and I looked at that, looked just like we did when we lived there. I promise you. Only one on that street that still looked good. The only difference between what it was when I was there and then, still painted white with black shutters. They tore the garage down in the back, and they got a chain link fence. When I come along, nobody had a chain link fence. You had money, you had chain link fence around the yard. We didn't have one. And we played from Wilson Avenue to Craft Highway through everybody's backyard. They just had to like it. And I looked at that house, and I called my brother on the phone. I said, hey, you won't believe where I am. He said, where are you? I said, I'm looking right at our old house on Avenue Street. He said, are you armed? I said, no. I do have a couple pistols in the car, but I'm not armed right now. He said, well, what's it look like? I said, it looked like what it did when we were there. It looks great. I said, it's just shiny, kind of pretty. He said, why do you think that is? I said, I tell you exactly what it is. That thing's got 18 inches of paint on it. Where my daddy made us every summer paint that house once or twice. He made us paint all week long, give us $10. We painted all week long, and on Saturday, he made us go back and do it over because we just slopped it on him and didn't care. So we had to work all that Saturday too. So I said, it's 18 inches of petrified oil-based paint that you couldn't get off of gasoline, mineral oil, or kerosene, or something like that, and you smell for 6 months after that. But I said, there ain't a termite in this country got 18-inch jaws. They couldn't bite through that paint if they wanted to. But I got to thinking about heaven. You know, the Lord promised us when he went away, he said, well, he promised the disciples, what did it apply to? He said, I'm going to prepare a place for you. So where I am, you can be.
That's right.
And I believe that. Somebody asked me one time, said, you really believe that? I said, I do. He said, why? I said, because it says it in that Bible. I believe that Bible. I believe everything in it. I want a mansion. I didn't grow up in one. I never saw one. I never even saw really a 2-story building, a 2-story house, till I went to Chickasaw. We thought they were rich. Yeah, a 2-story house. So, I don't know what time the Lord's going to come back to get us. He just promised that he would.
That's right.
And one of these days, and I think very soon, we're going to hear the trumpet blast, and we'll hear that shout, come on up.
Yeah, Lord.
We're going to take off and go. This song says, I may not know the moment, and I may not know the day, but I know that I'll be leaving.
Yeah.
I'm going home with Jesus in a twinkling of an eye. I'll make my reservation for a mansion in the sky. I may not know the moment, or may not know the day, but I know that I'll be leaving when he calls his church away. I'm going home with Jesus in a twinkling of an eye. I'll make my reservation for a mansion in the sky. I may not know the moment, or may not know the day, but I know that I'll be leaving when he calls his church away. I'm listening for that trumpet, just to sound most of the time. That crowd of life is waiting, thank God will soon be mine. I got my invitation to a place called Calvary. By the precious blood of Jesus, that it's been paid for me. I'm going home with Jesus in a twinkling of an eye. I'll make my reservation for a mansion in the sky. I may not know the moment, when he calls his church away. I'm going home with Jesus in the twinkling of an eye. I'll make my reservation for a mansion in the sky. I may not know the moment, or I may not know the day, but I know that I'll be leaving when he calls his church away. I may not know the moment, or I may not know the day, but I know that I'll be leaving when he calls his church away. Going home, Jesus, in a twinkling of an eye. I'll make my reservation for a mansion in the sky. I may not know the moment, or I may not know the day, but I know that I'll be leaving when he calls his church away. I'm going home, Jesus, in a twinkling of an eye.